This ninja science lesson's gonna rock and roll. Now close your eyes and travel back in time with me and Ninja Brian. It's gonna blow your mind to shit. It was an ordinary day, a dinosaur high, one Stegosaurus races.
I'm getting a pro at this. I eventually figured out how to do the transition sort of smoothly. How is everyone? I hope everyone's having an awesome Easter weekend, relaxing and remembering what it stands for. And yeah, I took a bit of a break last night because I just felt Easter Friday, maybe not. So I took a little break, but I am back tonight and probably tomorrow night. We'll just have a shorter stream tomorrow night with it being Easter Sunday. So yeah, that's me. Hi to everyone in chat. I see we do have 6 people. So hello to the lurkers. And hi, Terry Gunter. Terry says that, hi, you all, over latest crisis of bleeding ulcer. Excellent care, waiting for another visit to rehab. Different one with a less vigorous regime. Yeah, that will be nice if you are. Sorry, I'm swatting mosquitoes because they are everywhere. I have the doors open for fresh air, cool. It's sort of hot 1 second and then cold the next. So it's weird weather. But in any case, I'm going to just jump right in. And if anyone wants to request anything, let me know. Just drop a request in the chat. And in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead with animating Alfie's art. I started earlier today. By earlier, I mean like an hour ago. I had such a good snooze on the recliner this afternoon, about an hour and a half before I had to go live. I just passed out there. It was glorious. And Charlotte Nielsen, hello, says happy Easter to you. Popcorn yellow striped smile. Yes, big smiles all around. Popcorn yellow striped smile. I must find out what that means. Enlighten me, Anne Charlotte, but I'm hoping you're having a good weekend. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Oh, wait, I need to. Hello, Stephen Brown. How are you? I saw you earlier on in Carlhouse's chat, so welcome. And you dropped a nice comment on one of my, I think it was the Easter Bunny one. So thank you so much for that. Okay, I'm going to minimize myself. And I need to get rid of the intro video and then add to stage. And there it is, done. Seamless. I'm getting better at this. I'm keeping half an eyeball on chat so I don't miss anyone coming in. Seeing as I suck at that part. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you what I have. Okay, you know what? Let me show you what Astrid sent me. I just need to pull up the WhatsApp and then go in so that you don't see personal chats. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just check. Okay, so I can go across and do that. So Astrid has sent me these to animate. And then I noticed that there were 1 or 2 that we have done before. So I had to go stalking or poaching Beardo's, to quote someone, poaching Beardo's timeline on X to go and get a few more pictures so that we have at least 15 to do. Stephen Brown says, I'm good. My wife should be home in about 3 hours. She was hanging out with her mom for the last 10 days. Oh, that's awesome, Stephen. There's nothing like having your wife back under your roof. I know my husband's always very happy when I'm home. Whitney Studio says, hi, Anjanette. Hi, chat. Hi, Whitney. Welcome. I don't know if you saw, but we're animating Alfie's art and taking requests in between. So if anyone has any requests, just drop them in chat C. Then I've put up on screen, maybe I can maximize just so you can see properly. These are the ones I have so far for Astrid, or Alfie as we fondly know her. So this was I think the 18th. Yes, the whole Gina Carano thing. Let me just do that for a sec. The Gina Carano hype. So I think Ronda Rousey. I'm not that familiar with American wrestling, or what is this, mixed martial arts or something, MMA or MBA? No idea. Stephen Brown says he's going to be lurking. That's fine, my friend. Lurk away. Then we have that one where it features Harry Potter and our canned Snape. And that was the 31st of March. I think that's Alfie's most recent one. So that's the one that we need to put at the end of the animation, because it's the 100th episode, we're trying to span from her very first one right through to the end. Okay. Next. Oh, dang, have I got this already? Okay, maybe I got it twice. I think the photo was maybe a better here, so it's fine. And then this one we had done before. No, we haven't. I was sure we had done this before because of the ship coming out. Unless that's January. If it's the 20th of January, I've done it. But in any case, we'll check. Then we've got that one, which is from 31st of December. So it was old years. And Happy New Year 2026. Then there's one from November 2025, and that was Dead Babe of the Week. Now, that one I know I've done. So I'm probably not going to do that again. Good Lord, Melissa. Okay, sorry, my child. This one is the one I used for the thumbnail. So that's from, bloody hell, I can't see. The 16th of April. Okay, so that was just, I think there was a lot of people on the show that week. And that one I know I've done as well. That's from Star Wars. And that one's March last year, 2025. I don't think I've done it, but I remember that one. And then we've got Christmas in 2024, Alfie's first Christmas. And I think Dan was still on the show because he's sitting there with a Christmas hat on. This was when Trump was elected, 13th of November, the week after. And I think we should be getting close to the end. This is a Batman one. I'm fairly certain I've done this. Alfie coming out of a cake, ooh la la. And that one, I'm trying to see what it was. God gives us strength. Oh, it's Praying Hands. Okay. This was one of the earlier episodes where the boys went into I can't see what that is. But anyway, it's one of the earlier ones. So we wanted to do some of the old ones. Okay, so this is Alfie's very first one. So if you take it from that all the way through to what she's doing now, I mean, the improvement is just next level. So Alfie is really, you can just see her progress as well. And she's just a bloody pro now. So what I've done is I've started animating, and I'm just animating randomly. And then we'll see where we end up. So I need to get there. Okay, there it is. It's on my iPad. So do you guys want to see what I've done so far? Here we go. Oh, I still need to add music. Not sure what we're going to do because everything I use these days, I get hit with a copyright Not a strike, just a claim. And since I'm not monetized for, I'm not at that level, it doesn't really bother me because I kind of use Dan's music because it's supposed to be copyright free, but you now get claimed by the original owners of the music. So I'm disputing and we'll see where I end up. But anyway, so I think we need to choose a song. Does anyone have an idea what they would like? I'm going to go to Dan anyway. I'm trying to think something we haven't done before. I'm so scared to use Bohemian Rhapsody because that will probably get claimed. It's just so annoying. Which is one that he's done that nobody can bitch about. You know, that's like either that or I've got to use a Fearless one. I wouldn't be surprised if I get claimed by Fearless as well. Okay, maybe pour some sugar on me. No, we used that for BroScience before. Oh shit, what did I do? My music, artists. Be awesome if I could slap some David Bowie under that. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. It has to be a fast song. Maybe Danny, don't you know? It would be awesome to use the original BroScience song, but I've already done that as well. I don't know. I suppose we could do it again. Why not? Absolutely, why not? I'm just sorry. Give a second. Let me stick this one on for now. Okay. Let's see what it looks like with music. Okay. So I'm just going to go straight ahead. As I said, if anyone does have any requests in chat, just drop. And I'll do that. We've had quite a bit of success with iDots lately. And then tomorrow night, we're going to start animating for, hopefully, TNME. I want to expand on the space theme of them as astronauts on the moon. That should go down well. So, yeah, let me see. I want to go to here now. I just want to see where I was with these animation prompts. Okay, so I want to go to Astrid next. Let me just put her over there so that I'm not. I'd like to do this one, the Ronda Rousey, Gina Carano one. ChatGPT, okay, write a 10-second animation prompt for me. The theme of this one is the hype surrounding the Gina Carano or Carano Ronda Rousey fight, the MMA fight. So again, I want to see the lady in the string bikini and the lady with the pink on the other side and the two characters. I want to see them animated, actually watching the fight in the middle. And I want the Gina Carano Ronda Rousey fight animated. So what you do normally, first like 3 or 4 seconds of just bringing the drawing to life and then transitioning into full cinema reel. And then this is for Grok, so you can say Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. And locking in features and facial features, and maybe we get Gina and Ronda. Okay. Let me just Stick that over there. Chat is very quiet today. I see we have a lot of lurkers, but that's fine. We'll see what we cook up. Okay, so it's writing one long ass prompt. That's a really long prompt. Goeie genagdag. That's Afrikaans for goodness gracious me. I'm going to pull up Grok while we wait for ChatGPT to continue writing up a storm there. I'm going to close that. So we've got our Grok ready. And let's go over to Imagine. Okay. No kidding, but that was one hell of a long prompt. So let me go give that to Grok. Oh, for goodness sake. We are in Imagine. We wanted 10 seconds. We want 16.9. So let's paste and let me go fetch the image, which might be quicker to fetch from Astrid's post, WhatsApp. Okay, there we go. So let's see what we get. Just waiting for the image to update. And there we go. Oh, it's busy creating. Our little town, while we're waiting, I live in a little surfing, well, it's famous throughout South Africa and the world, Jeffreys Bay, for anyone who is in the surfing community. So, okay, why is it moderated? I have no idea. Maybe it's the kickboxing. Let's try it again, because sometimes when you generate the second time, you get it. Anyway, so we've had a lot of visitors from upcountry here over Easter holidays. And then there's a Easter festival where these days, the stalls are all the same. Doesn't matter where you go in the world. You've got all these like little marketplaces and they're all selling the same thing. But anyway, so that's what's happening in my town. We're waiting for it to. I'm hoping it's going to animate. I cannot think why it's being moderated. Okay, it was only moderated for all of 5 seconds. Wow. Okay, I have to say that is pretty sweet. I don't know if it actually looks like Rhonda and Gina. And I can't imagine that Gina would be going into the ring with long hair, but 6-packs all around. Okay. That one is generated. So I'm just going to do it a second time because sometimes, like I said, Grok doesn't manage to squeeze everything in on the first animation. So when you animate it the second time, you maybe get a lot more action happening. So going in. And it's super slow tonight. But to be fair, my Wi-Fi is under duress. I have 4 of the grandchildren staying here, and every one of them is on their Wi-Fi's busy gaming. Oh, I like this one. Oh, this is way better. Do you see what I mean? It's gone full cinema reel. Okay, the hairstyle has changed, and Pink has lost her pink top. But it's okay. It's just very dull and boring. But never mind. I'll go a third. We'll just check it out a third time. Let's see what we get. Oh, and remember, if you want anything, want to put in a request for an animation, just stick it in the chat. Okay. Let's maybe, ooh. How satisfied were we? I would say we were satisfied. I just feel there could have been a little bit more action, but I think we are limited because of maybe fighting. Grok is, well, as no qualms animating against copyright and shit like that, but the minute there's a little bit of anything that looks like encouraging violence or nudity or something like that, then it goes all batshit. But it's certainly camping out with Astrid in her bikini, so sharp there. Can already hear Beardo on that one. Okay, so we've done that. Then I think we've taken that as far as we can go. I want to go back to ChatGPT. New one coming in. I have to tell ChatGPT every time that it's a new one we're doing. Otherwise, what it does is it will bleed something from the previous animation into this prompt. So I've got to say to it, okay, listen, new one, it's like code, so it knows already. Okay, let me quickly go and get the next one from Alfie. Or Astrid. Okay, what features here? Let me just see. Okay, this is Harry Potter with the Black Snape controversy. So we've got all the classic Harry Potter Harry Potter characters. Listen, who was on stream? I can see Blaine, but I don't know who was streaming with them. There's somebody with a beard. Sorry, maybe I should show you what I'm talking about. If anyone knows, if any of my lurkers can just pop into chat and just tell me who this was. Because there's Blaine and there's X-Wing and obviously Beardo. And then we've got the potted characters, but I have no idea who that is. And I don't think I saw that episode. I tend to go to bed a little earlier because I stay up late, bearing in mind that TNME only starts at 12 o'clock. Anyway, here we go. Just go, whoops, sorry. That was not very clever of me. I'm trying to think who Astrid is. Okay, ChatGPT. This one we are animating. 10 seconds, please. Remember to keep the characters in the top left and right corners and center, well, across the bottom. Those characters are the key characters, so they must stay. Their features mustn't change. And I want reactions from them. And then the action happens with the Harry Potter cast. So we have Dumbledore, we have Hagrid, we have Harry, and we have Black Snape. So I need you to animate that for me. And again, a little bit of action. We don't want to be bored to tears. Hello. Is that Mozamboni? Okay, thanks, Astrid. We have Astrid in chat. Welcome, girl. We're busy with your animations. Tell me quickly, have you seen what I've done so far? Because then what I'll do is after we get this animation, before we animate it, I will quickly show you what I've done so far. And Sham, I understand you're lurking because Astrid works evenings sometimes. She takes care of lovely seniors, and she is the light in their day. But her work is more in the evenings than during the day. Astrid and I are on the same timeline at the moment. So she's all the way up in Germany. I'm all the way down in South Africa, but it is 9:30 at night. Okay, so I've got my animation prompt. Let me grab it and give it to Imagine. Oh, and just in the interest of being educational, in case no one has seen my little stream before, I do AI animation. So it's just recreating or creating stuff in Cinema Real using ChatGPT and Grok. There are other things out there, but in South Africa, we are limited to what is available to us. I know I've got CapCut and all of those others, but I tend to stick with what I'm comfortable with. So I'm not a professionally trained animation specialist. I'm definitely not going to be putting somebody out of a job. As if this is just a little hobby for me that I thoroughly enjoy. So yeah. Okay, Alfie, let me show you what we've done so far. I need to go here and there. Okay. Let me see if I can maximize that. This is just what I've strung together. It's not done yet. Okay. So there we go. Oh, okay. Hagrid just looks stupid. Okay, Snape has one hell of a nose on him, good God. But what the hell? Let me just look at the original image. Okay, we've got Dumbledore, and Dumbledore just switched sides. Snape ain't black. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the drawing board on this one. Let's just see. ChatGPT, we have a bit of a problem. So you're going to have to write a nuclear prompt on not swapping characters, not switching them around, because Black Snape has disappeared. He is now the original White Snape. Dumbledore has switched from being on the left side of the image to the right side. God only knows what Hagrid is wearing, because it's definitely not Harry Potter clothing. So you're going to have to just go a little bit more nuclear on this prompt. Okay. I just want to see if I generate it again. Sometimes, remember I said on the second generation, sometimes you get a better. But I mean, that was just crap. I don't even know what Harry Potter was wearing. My child's like, I know. Hi, Angel. Angel's in chat. How are you? Oh, Angel, I must tell you, we used your Transformers video. Not video, the music that you did for Transformers. Remember the one we did for the Praise Aura podcast? It was quite a long piece. It was over 4 minutes. And we only used, I think, 2 minutes, no, a minute and just over a minute of it for Carlhauser's Praise Aura podcast. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Sorry. No. You see, even Grok knows Snape is supposed to be fair-skinned according to the books. Okay, Mo Zamboni doesn't look like Mo, but it's fine. He's holding true to the actual character. Let me just do that. So he's holding true, but yeah, I think it's better. But Snape, as I said, Snape just changed sides. Let me have a look at this prompt. Okay, let me just catch up with chat quickly. Yeah, Astrid, Angel said hello to everyone. Cool on the music, yes. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Cheryl, don't forget to, and Whitney, drop your links in chat. You guys must follow Whitney and Cheryl. They've got awesome, awesome channels. And anyone else that has a channel, feel free to drop your links. Okay, so yeah, it kind of messed up on Snape. So I need to go and have a look and see what is wrong there. So I like the way that Grok knows that this is hand-drawn pencils. Harry Potter, Dumbledore, Hagrid. Where is Snape? Does it not say anything about Snape? Okay, Snape. One. Let me just see if it mentions the characters in the beginning. Harry Potter cast, hand-drawn. Applies to treat faces like mask, keep face exactly the same. And okay, no turning into movie characters, no face corrections. Let me just say here, exact versions. This, no, let's be a little bit more. The version of Snape in this image is, can I say black? I don't know what's politically correct. African American. Do not change his complexion to, I might get moderated, because the minute you make mention of race and things like that, even if you're just being factually correct, it tends to have a bit of a nappy rash about it. So yeah. Okay. Just want to say hello to all the lurkers and to everyone in chat. Appreciate you being here while we animate Alfie's awesome, awesome drawings that she does for BroScience. So far, we're getting good ones. I'm thinking of taking the music out for now and just saving it for the end. Bobo Yogi says, just got you. What you have here already is amazing. Thank you, Bobo. Easy when you're working off Astrid's art. Did they keep Snape? Nope. So there's not much I'm going to be able to do there, because they insist on making Snape fair. But I will say he looks a little bit more Mexican than he does Snow White. My daughter's putting her hand over her face. I probably offended 3 different nationalities. My apologies. Okay, I'm happy with that one. I think that one, I mean, at least Hagrid doesn't really look like Hagrid, does he? Yes. Does he look like that? Yes. And my daughter's agreeing with me, because she says it does look like Hagrid. Okay, so I think Harry Pothead stayed true. Potter. Somebody called it Harry Pothead once, and ever since then, it was a meme. And ever since then, it's stuck in my brain. It's Harry Pothead, not Potter. Anyway, so that one we're happy with. What I'm going to do is quickly go over to Grok. Schatze. Let me go to here, to my laptop version of Grok. Okay, so that was a previous one we did with Trump, which I think came out so good. Yes, this is where I wanted chat's opinion. Which version of this is better? We've got that one with the eagle coming into land. And this was when Achromatic Chronicles green was launching. And blue was sort of in the... And then... Oh, flip. Okay, then there's this one. Where Trump walks forward and he does the finger, you. So I'm not sure which one to use. But I kind of prefer this one because I like the fact that the eagle comes and sits behind him on his shoulders. And I like the fact that the green orbs or spheres, Stephen Brown says the finger. Maybe I can cut that. Okay, so I'm going to download that one. And I think I've downloaded the other version. Which one was this? Okay, so there's Trump finger. Let's slot it in there. Let's go there, edit. I'm going to drop the music, which is cuck, because it just sounds so much better with music. But let me see if I can find some generic crap to put in there, just for now. I keep getting hit with copyright claims, which is freaking annoying. But Angel, I'm going to use a piece of your music, girl, because they can't do anything about that. That's written and designed by Angel. Because I'm just getting tired of getting hit with, I don't know why it's Dan's music, but it's the original artists that are claiming it. Siege of Paris has a very long intro. So I'm going to use Siege of Paris. Because I don't think they can nail us on that. Although, good Lord, they might. Oh, for God's sake. Let me just hear what's Meadow. Oh, that was Angel's harp music. How do I make it softer? Okay, we can't put Irish music with it. Although wouldn't that just be obvious? Oh, that was the Enemy Gay. Oh, that was for Cheers that I was going to do. Okay, I'm going to stick the Transformers soundtrack under it for now. Just so that I'll only put it on the end when we play through. Have fun with the music, says Angel. I still think you should meme the hell out of Dan. Give him boobs and have him give wet sloppy kisses to Bearder until Dan lives up to his main bun bet. Wouldn't that be too funny, Bobo Yoga? I'll do one for you and I'll drop me a DM on X and I'll send it to you there. Okay, now look away, my friend, look away. Okay, so let me see what I've done. I've got that. So we've actually only put in 3. If Alfie is still in chat, lurking away, Alfie, I kept your original one in its true form and just had the boys doing the at the back there because I wanted to illustrate where you came from to where you are now. You know, the progress, for want of a better word. It was always good. Okay, so we've got, geez, so many Trump fingers. So many Trump fingers. Let's just see. Let's see if there's a second version. Because I don't like the fact that it stays white for so long. Okay, I'm going to try something. Give me a second. Let's detach audio. And then let's, oh, maybe we can splice in the finger. So let's detach. And then it goes from there. And then maybe I can go from that to that. I think that could work. How far back does he bring his finger? Okay, let's see. I'll just go from here. Okay, we gave Trump an extra bit there. Have we done this one? Yeah, we did. We did do the moon, eh? Yes, we did. We did that one. We haven't done the Ronda Rousey fight. Oh, look. Bobo Yogi. Yes. Hold on, let me show. You're one fun lady. Good stuff. Thanks, Bobo. Enjoy your day further, and thank you so much for the $2. Bobo's going back to work. Don't work too hard now. See, and keep your one eye lurking. And thank you so much. I just want to see if I've missed anything else. Okay. Yeah, Angel's going to have to do a lot more of my music since YouTube is being such an ass about it. I'm actually not too stressed because until I get to 1,000 subs, I'm not monetized for that section anyway. And the only thing they're blocking me on is memberships, which if I can go a week without being hit by copyright claims, not strikes, just claims, then they will consider it. But I'm not prepared to give up putting the music I want on my animations in exchange for memberships. So, yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. So YouTube can get knotted. Now, where were we? Okay, so we've got that. And we did that. This was 2025. No, 2024. Can you believe Trump's been in office now his second year? And the Gina Carano fight should be here, but why hasn't it downloaded? Oh, because I have to go to Grok on my laptop. So let me just close all these other things. Let's go to Grok on my iPad. So let me go here quickly and then go to Imagine and then we go there. So the Gina Carano fight, we have, let me just take the music out. Now, anyone that's not lurking, let me know which one is better. There's this one. Then we've got this one. Oh, goodness me. X-Wing and Beardo are just floating heads. I'm almost tempted to leave that in. Beardo is just a finger and a floating head. No. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, this was the first one. Okay, at least these hands, it looks like these bodies attached. But I'm not sure. Nice action, nice hit to the face. So at least that's a little bit of action. A nice six packs on the ladies. I'm going to download this one. A nice bikini action in front here. This one, I'll keep for the bloopers. The Beardo is just a floating head and a finger. And then this one, this isn't bad, but I like the way X-Wing and Beardo are sort of morphing through the fence. I'll save that one. Okay, so that is what we got for Gina Carano. Those were the Trump ones. Did we put Red Dead Redemption in? Yes, it was the... Have I got Red Dead Redemption in there? Oops, not that. Gina needs to throw a knockout punch. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? Hi, Bruce. Bruce says that's awesome. Thank you, Bruce. Let's see if we can actually get that in there. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go back to Grok. Okay, we've got, oh, where's Harry Potthead? Let me go and find Harry. Oh, God, now I'm using my mouse to scroll on my iPad. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so this is the first Harry Potter we've got. We'll go back to that. Okay, Hagrid looks like Hagrid. Dumbledore, sort of like Dumbledore. Geez, X-Wing became Beardo. Isn't that supposed to be X-Wing? Let me just see. Where's Alfie's original drawing? Let me just pull it up. Yes, that's X-Wing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. What? Oh. ChatGPT, I'm having a real problem here. You are going to have to go super nuclear on Grok's ass, because my man in the top right-hand corner has a very distinct handlebar moustache, and Grok keeps morphing him into the bearded man that's on the left of the image. So I'm sitting with 3 bearded men in each corner. The characters for Harry Potter worked out okay, but you need to emphasize that Black Snape stays Black Snape. You're not putting that in your prompt, and you have to. Okay, so please, can we have another prompt? Oh, and yes, all the Harry Potter characters stay true, except, and they must stay as per the drawing, and Black Snape must be Black Snape. Snape is black in this drawing. So you have to keep his features African American, and the man in the top left right-hand corner has a handlebar moustache. He must not morph into a bearded man. Oh, just having a little chat to ChatGPT. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is slightly slow, as I mentioned. Yeah, is that Blaine at the top? No, that was X-Wing. Let me just push send there. I'm going to show you the picture now, Astrid. Angel. I've got 4 grandchildren in the house and my daughter, and they're all on Wi-Fi. Okay, if you look here and I zoom in a little, there's Blaine, there is Mozamboni, X-Wing, and Beardo. And what's happening is X-Wing keeps his epic handlebar moustache, but he's turning into Beardo. Blaine, no, fuck knows what's happening with Blaine. Blaine and Mozamboni are whispering to each other. So, yeah, we need to kind of fix that. So let's see. Okay, we've got a prompt. That happened rather quickly. And let's go back to Grok. Now we're going to have to start a whole new Imagine. Yeah, Angel says that it looks like Blaine is turning into X-Wing. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm thinking X-Wing at the top, but you're talking about Blaine at the bottom. Apologies, my friend. Let's quickly go fetch Astrid's epic picture. Copy. Just want to move the WhatsApp that side. And post. Okay, holding thumbs that we get something slightly better now. Okay. Anyway, let me just catch up here. Yeah. And I don't think I've missed anyone in chat. Bruce. Nice to see you, yeah, Bruce. I think I saw you this afternoon as well, when we were hanging in Carlhouse's chat. Okay, let's hold thumbs. Hey, no comments from the peanut gallery. What? Oh, yeah, I must actually go delete that. My husband's giving directions from the left here. Yogi the Boozer. I still want Anjanette to do a full troll on Bro Island. Make it gay as no fantasy, just to troll. They would lose their shit. Yeah, I must still do that one. That would be an idea. The whole gay Bro Island thing seems to have died down a bit though. Okay, let's see.
Expelliarmus! Right here! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Right here! Stupefy!
Okay, well, we can't ask for blacker than that. No.
Expelliarmus! Right
I'm going
here!
to just generate it a second time. Hi, Sherry White. How are you? Sherry White says hello. Well, she says hello to Cheryl Gopang, but I'm assuming that's all of us as well. Let's see. We're trying to get the cast sorted on the Harry Potter one. I have to say, while that is generating, we still need to go back and ask for a Gina Carano kick out. That puts Ronda Rousey on her ass. So let's see what we get there. Okay, let's go back here and see what we have with this grok. Oh no, Black Snake. Okay, Astrid, I don't know if that's what you drew. Oh, shame, Jimmy doesn't show up in chat for some or other weird reason. Let me see, Sherry, I'll show you. I go show. There you are, girl. So I have to, when you say something, actually just go and show. Because I have no idea why you don't show up. Okay, Black Snape there is pretty epic. I hope Astrid is happy with that. I'm going to keep that one. So I just want to go to the rock on my iPad, which you can't see. Just need to delete something quickly. Okay. Let's go there. Delete that too. Delete image. Gone. Okay. Yeah. Let me shush that. Okay, so we're going to go put that Harry Potter in because I'm actually quite happy with that. I'll just put that screen back on. And oh fuck. Okay, so that Snape didn't work. Although he did stay dark, but it changed. Oh shit. I need to close grok for it to sync. Okay. We go back. We go back. We go back. This is the one I'm keeping. Oh no. What's wrong with X-Wing's arm, Angel? Oh no. Oh, flip. You know what? X-Wing got a fat arm overnight. I think for my Black Snake, it's worth it. Let me just see what happens to Mozamboni and Blaine. Yeah, I think they tried to turn X-Wing into Hagrid. Okay. Let's just get rid of the music. I will generate it one more time, and I'm going to do it from my I'll do it from the iPad. It works, says Bruce. Yes. The lips alone just slayed me. I thought that was just priceless. I just want to see which one we're going to do next. I just want to go to this side. Okay, why? There. Now, we've done that one. We've done that one. Buy the book here. Okay, Daughter's Revenge. I want to do that one again. Okay. Let me get rid here. Okay, does Hagrid stay Hagrid? Good Lord, I wish it would just sort out its Harry Potter. Poor Astrid is... Okay, I'm checking Mozamboni. I'm checking Blaine. I'm checking Astrid. X-Wing. Oh, my Lord. Okay, that one might be a keeper. I'm going to save that one as well. You know what? We can cut these. I'm going to cut different versions in. Let me go here. We have that one, which I like because of the green and X-Wing's epic moustache. And we can put this one in because of how classic Black Snape is. Let me just see what happens with Snape in this one. I like the way it keeps taking Snape and putting him to the fucking left of the image when he starts out on the right. Okay, maybe we go with that one. We'll see where we end up. Hi, Kay. Kay is in chat. Says hello to everyone. Then welcome, my friend. Wow, are those Alfie's drawings? Yes, Sherry, they are. Shame Sherry's got, you can never see her messages. Yes, those are Alfie's that we are animating for the 100th episode of BroScience. It's sort of become a little bit of a thing, and hopefully it continues. Okay, let's move on because we don't want to. I don't want to go over 2 hours because, you know, it is Easter weekend. Not that you guys aren't free to leave at any time, but I want to try and run a tighter ship. So I need to now go back to ChatGPT. Okay, that was perfect, ChatGPT. Please remember to write this type of prompt for the animations we are going to be requesting going forward so that I don't have a back and forth asking you to rewrite. Go in with Deathcom level 5 nuclear animation to keep everything tight and locked in and true to each individual character in the image, the base image, right from word go. It saves us a lot of time. Are you ready for the next image, which is a totally new one? Cheryl Goban says hello to Kay and Sherry White. Okay. There goes my request. Oh, I washed my hair again today, and it's always got so much freaking static in it on the day that I wash it, and electricity. It just feels like it's out there. Let's see. Yeah, I keep highlighting poor Sherry's chats because you guys don't see them in chat itself. Sherry says this is going to be so much for the 100th. Kay says that looks awesome, Anjanette. Thank you, girl. Okay, understood. So it's ready for the next image. Did you see that? Grok says, chat, understood. Okay, I don't know what DCOM level 5 is, but it's DEATHCOM level 5. Nuclear locks. No, never mind, as long as it understands what it thinks I'm trying to say. Okay, so we're going to go in with this one next, which is The Daughter's Revenge. Okay. ChatGPT, in this one, We have our bearded man in the left corner, and then our handlebar moustache guy in the right corner on top. At the bottom, we have our sexy lady wearing the Vindicta. That is Vindicta. And then in the center at the bottom, we have a gentleman with it's sort of like a shadow beard moustache. He doesn't have a full beard moustache. It's more of a hint. And then we've got our man on the bottom right-hand corner that has a little messy hairstyle. And he also has a big moustache, but his isn't handlebar. It sort of just goes down. So remember to preserve that. I want the parrot and I want that ship, that sailing ship in the center to come to life. I want it to literally turn, the whole scene must turn into a stormy ocean, lightning, everything, dark clouds, the whole box and dice. Don't forget the pirates' flags flying there. Don't forget the skull and crossbone to the right of the image with daughter's revenge and the two cutlasses crossing over. I don't want you to leave out a single element. Also include the Ripper send at the bottom of that image. Do you think that prompt was detailed enough? I practically wrote an essay. Whitney Studio says she went away for a bit. She's back now. Welcome, Whitney. Okay, I just need to go and check the spelling. You see, Vindictor, and that is not what I told it. So let's just make sure that it gets the elements right. So I'm going to make that Vindicta. Okay, so it got it right there. And then in the center, the gentleman, he doesn't have a full beard. It's more of a hint. And then we've got our man on the... Oh, my battery is almost about to die. Let's just plug her in. And then I want to see what else was there that I wanted them to mention. You see Ripper scene. Good Lord. Is my accent that bad? Can you guys understand what I'm saying half the time? Ripper send. Because ChatGPT doesn't always get what I'm saying. The Ripper send logo at the bottom of the image. Okay. And then daughter's revenge. I just want to make that capitals as well. Revenge. Okay. And let's go. Okay, let me catch up with chat quickly. Stephen Brown says, hail the tattoo crew, Vindicta. Yay. Bruce says he thinks it's lovely. Yeah, Alfie's work is just awesome. Okay, now maybe we're getting a DCOM 5, not DEFCON 5, DCOM 5 level prompt. So let's see what we end up with there. It's writing one long ass prompt. Okay. Does anyone know what target they hit eventually? Because I know they had they were aiming for a certain target for book sales. Does anyone know if what that actual target they ended up with? Bruce, I think you would know. Okay, so we're going to go to Grok. We are going to open up a new Imagine, paste in the prompt. Have any of you tried to do any of this based on what you've seen me do? Just to see how easy it actually is. The secret is to ask ChatGPT or Grok to write your prompts. I could ask Grok, but we've been vibing again. So I'm sort of using ChatGPT again to write my prompts. And then I post that or paste it into Grok together with the image. When I was doing Son of Pain, I used Grok a lot. I sort of forgot about ChatGPT there for a while, but ChatGPT I've been using again lately because it's just been so awesome. Oh, and did you guys see the Easter video that I posted today? It came out so cute. I don't think those iDots have ever been so cute in their lives. I don't know how well that's going to go down in the snake pit, but I'll post it there tomorrow. But they were really cute. I think that, whose idea was that? I think that was this one. You see now what happened was it lost the... What, Melissa? Oh, I thought my daughter was saying something about it. Oh, Kay says she hasn't seen it. I'll see if I can show it to you now. Can you believe that Beyond Belief also got hit? I also got not a strike. I must be careful. I mustn't say strike. I got a claim. So I've put in a dispute. So now I'm too scared to play anything. It's ridiculous. Oops, it looks so easy when you do it. It is that easy, Kay. It really is. Listen, what do you think of this? Oh, yeah. How do you think this one turned out? Let me just maximize. I'm going to regenerate because it lost all the elements, but this happens with Grok. You've got to give it a prompt 2 or 3 times. Okay. We're going to go in a second time. And, oh, it's taking long to generate. Okay, while it's thinking, let's go to ChatGPT because it's like super slow. I need to check the dates on these. Okay, this was Astrid's very first one, and that was way back on the 24th of May, 2024. Then we've got, oh, geez, what is that? 14th of January. This one is in the wrong place. I need to take it out. Then we've got 2026 as well. That was January as well. Trump needs 2. I'm going to take that out because we've got to do this in order of the year. So that was in May. That was in November. Okay, let's just give it a play through. Well, it doesn't help because I've taken half of it out now. Okay. Let me see what others we have here. I'm going to have to do this. You know what? Let me just finish one coherent thought at a time. Let's go back here and let's see what it's done this time. Okay, this is much better because we've got the pirate flags, we've got the stormy seas, and we only lose everyone sort of towards the end. Okay, it didn't give us represent, but represent is there for a while. Okay. I think that one's okay, but just for shits and giggles, we're going to generate it one more time. And then while it's doing that, let's just go and check dates here. This one of Astrid, whoa, is January. Okay. Let's just go out. So that's January 2026. So where the hell is it? Have I animated? I haven't animated it yet, have I? Yes, but it's the one I'm animating now. God, I'm a dumb twat. This one is March. And that I have animated. We're going to go back and maybe make it a little bit more kick-ass. Let's just see. Sorry. And then we've got this one. I think the top one. Yeah, I'm going to put that one in there. Let's just get rid of the music. Oh, geez. Okay, let's try that again. Detach the audio, not the whole freaking thing. Okay, there we go. So that was March. Then let's go back here. And we're busy with this one, which is... Oh, shit. What did I do? That's January. So that needs to come in before, and we are busy with it. So quickly, let's just go and put it in its right place. And let me do that so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to Grok. We just had to close Grok and come back in again. Okay. So, this was Big Dictator. I think it could have animated X-Wing and Beardo a little bit more. Maybe we can go back and fine tune. I just want to get it mapped out first. That's cool. What was the other one? That one wasn't too bad either. Wow. Geez, look at Blaine's moustache. He'll be horribly impressed with that moustache. So, okay, maybe I'll keep all three and then we'll just plop, 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 plop them in between. We shall see. Harry Pothead. Which one did we go with there? Anyway, let's just go back here. I need to, I've got the memory of a goldfish. 20th of January. So it's got to come in here. And let me just show you where I am. Okay, that one doesn't seem to have downloaded. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to slot that one, but I don't know why the colors aren't showing. Let's just see if it actually plays. It does, even though I'm looking at a blank slate. Okay. Maybe I need to, I think these 10-second animations might be a bit long. Maybe I must stick to 6 seconds. Who knows? Okay, who else have we done? We did Pothead. Pothead, I think, was the latest one. So I'm going to stick him here. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I think 10 seconds per. Hi, Terry, to you. Nice to see you here. I often see you in my comment section on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for that, for always leaving a comment there. And Whitney Studio says, it's fun to see you both improving. Thank you, Whitney, although some days I feel like I'm going backwards. Stephen Brown says, let's go from his lurker spot. Okay, so I just want to close my, just want to close everything. And let's go back to, I've got to remember where the hell I am here. And my daughter's going, Let me just see this one. Okay, I'm not going to lie, but I actually think that one is better. So let's just switch here quickly. Where was Daughter's Revenge now? I'm going to take that one out. And I want to drop that one, that other one in. Oi. Do you guys see over here how epic those waves are on the animation? Whitney, no, I haven't solved the music because I keep getting copyright, not a copyright claim, which, as I said, I'm not too stressed about now, but it is affecting my ability to offer memberships to the people, you know, to my guys that watch regularly. But I'm just not sure. There's that little Dutchman, South African part of me that's like, screw you, YouTube, because Dan's music is not subject to copyright. So it's not that I'm getting a hit from him. I'm getting a hit, not a hit, a claim from like the original person that did the music. So it doesn't count against me, but it does affect. They see the claims as a reason not to offer memberships yet. So it's fine. I like to have the fact that I can use Dan's music. Because, I mean, his music is epic. And normally I don't have a copyright problem. I mean, let's just do it. No, we're not going to that one. I can animate an entire song of his and there's no problem. It's during live streams when I use bits of it that they have an issue, and on shorts. So those are the only 2 times I have an issue. Okay, this one is better. I'm sure you all agree with me. That one is better. Anyway, oh crap, what the hell did I do? What did Astrid do? Okay, so we've got that in its right place. Okay, so let's go and see if we can do Alfie's art in the correct order. What's next? That was December 2025. Let's do that one next, because that one looks cute. We go to ChatGPT, and we ask it very nicely to write an ironclad prompt. Oh, Sherry, what's up, girl? Sherry says hello. Did Sherry? Sorry, Sherry, did I miss a comment? Shampoo Sherry, her comments don't show up in chat for some or other reason. Yeah, Sherry says that is going to be so fun for the 100th. Sherry, yes, keep saying hello so I can highlight you, because as I said, Sherry's still trying to figure out why her comments are hidden. ChatGPT. Hello. Okay. For this one, this was the Christmas Eve, last day of 2025. So again, I want lots of animation. I want lots of excitement, poppers going off to indicate it's New Year's Eve, all of that. But please remember to stay true to the individual character's features. Remember the nuclear death COM5 level prompt. We want cutting through all the bullshit and you're going for the hard one straight away. Okay. So show me what you've got. Have I tried? Yes, I've used a lot of Fearless, and Fearless I actually don't have a problem with. What I did was, if you check my channel, when we played on X, the iDot Wars, I played with Fighting the World, and that song on the stream when we were creating it got hit with a claim. So I swapped it out for Jericho by Fearless. Let me see if I can find it for you. And it just turned out so much better anyway. Okay, while Grok is, or ChatGPT is writing an endless prompt, let's just go here quickly. And where is it? It's here. I redid it. Let me play it for you quickly, seeing as I can. Let me open. So this is with Jericho. Norfolk, how quick is yours? It's back. Anyway, so that one came out quite nicely. With the Jericho by Fearless worked beautifully. So I will probably just resort to using a lot more Fearless. I'm going to get a lot of the same music. Or I will use music that I haven't had an issue with before. Okay, so this baby seems to be ready. Let's see. This is our New Year's for last year. So let's go and give it to Grok. Imagine. And let's find Alfie's image. And there we go. I'm saying Alfie, but it's Astrid. But I know that for BroScience, it's Alfie. Okay. Oh, shit. Did help if I actually push the send button. Okay, so while it's animating, let me just check and see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I've animated more than 5, surely. Which one is this? Oh, this is when they land on the moon. Now, what is the date on it? Fuck. Sorry, I just need to go find the moon landing. No, it's not that one. Sorry, I'm practically on top of my screen here to see. Damn it. Oh, you know what? Some of the ones that Alfie sent me overlapped. So I went and where is it? iCloud Photos. I went but now now I'm gonna have to do it this side, because if I show it on the computer, it has to download. Okay, let's just watch here first. This. Nah, I'm not a fan of that. The colors went too dark. While that's generating, let's just go back here. Let's go here. We're looking for what am I looking for? Oh man. Oh, maybe it's up here. Jeez Louise. It's bad when you lose your marbles as you get older and your memory. Let's just go see what's happening here. You know what? Let me just take the sound off. It's not horrible. And you know what? They can't all look the same. So maybe it will give us a nice change of pace. So let me just go and get it from Grok. I'm just, You know what it did? It didn't make it cinema real. That was the problem. I'll download it. Okay, let's just quickly. Oh dear Lord, ChatGPT. You forgot to make it cinema real. You kept it in cartoon mode. Everything else is perfect, but it needs to be cinema real. Yeah. I want what I want. Let's go back here while we wait for that to happen. Look, it's not entirely awful. That one we've got. I need to get rid of the sound. Got that one. It's this one where they go to the moon. What is the damn date? Oh, it looks like April. Okay. Okay, so that was April. I'm just gonna slap it in here. Astrid, I hope you're happy with the order here, but I'll check the dates out afterwards. And then we've got old Trumpo over there. So that's Astrid's very first one for anyone that's just tuning in now. And then that's the Gina, and then that's the latest one. And then what was this? Okay, that's Harry Potter. Vindicta we've got. Yes. And then it's New Year's, which will go here. Okay, so that one goes in there. We'll take the sound out. Okay. Now let's see if we've got a new prompt. Did anyone in chat have a request for anything? I get a kick out of your conversations with ChatGPT. Oh, Whitney says Whitney Studio. Yeah, I tell you, we've become friends. I don't think mine are as bad as our Brazilian friend. I've listened to a couple of his when he still used to be on BroScience, the conversations he was having. Okay, let's go back to Grok and let's give it one more bash because I really didn't like this one. No, it was horrid. Horrid, absolutely horrid. Okay, Alfie, where are you? Oh, there it is. By the time we come back tomorrow, I will have probably finished this, and then I'll show you what I've done, because I'll work on this a little bit more. And then we're going to start with our men on the moon. TNME on the moon, God help us all. You guys must drop ideas for the animation that you have of what I know that someone said we could have X-Wing playing golf with zero gravity. I don't know where that ball is going to end up. It's going to end up in its own orbit around the moon. And we've got Dan and Beardo doing the riding the moon buggy. That was, I think, Roland the Wretched's idea. Yeah. And we've got the eye dots that we can splice in there, planting their little flags. We even put the eye bot in. And then we've got the samurai chap. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. That's rude. You know what? It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It is New Year's. So maybe we want that. Let's drop that out. Close Grok. What is it time-wise? We're at an hour and a half. Maybe we can switch to something else. Is there something else someone wants done? And then I'll work on this a little bit more later. Okay. Let's get rid of the sound. Okay, that one's not too bad. I mean, the boys look like the boys. Astrid is ooh la la as always. I'm not sure who anyone else is supposed to be, but they're all in there, so it's fine. I think they always enjoy trying to figure out who's who. Who's who in the zoo. So these are all 2026. So let's just go and I don't know why it comes up white. Yeah, we've got a lot still to do from 2025 and 2024. But as I said, I'll have those done by tomorrow night. And maybe we'll just fine tune a bit. Okay, so how many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll play it through and then we can maybe move on to doing something else. Oh, Would help if I changed. You guys are sitting watching the same thing over and over and over. Huge apologies. Okay. Here is what we've got so far. It's still going to get chopped and spliced and diced and get a heading and a post, but because we always have to put Alfie right in the beginning with 100 celebration image. Oh no. I don't know. I think it could do it a bit more. You know what it is? It's because it's like 10 seconds. So there's not a hell of a lot happening in the 10 seconds to hold your attention. So I think I need to maybe trim them and make them a little bit shorter. Hell no, Whitney, that would take too long. We just want to do about 15 of her top ones, and specifically ones we haven't done already. Although I could splice in some of the ones I've done from the previous ones. Yes, I agree with you, Stephen Brown. Gina should be the one kicking Ronda Rousey's ass. Maybe we can fix that one quickly and then see what we can still do if anyone wants anything else done. So let's go back to the Gina image. Let's go find it. There's a lot of awesome images here that we still need to do. Sorry, I need to work the other way around. Oh, geez, don't tell me I've gone past it. Yes, there it is. ChatGPT, I would like you to rewrite the prompt for this Gina Carano, Ronda Rousey fight. Gina Carano must be kicking Ronda Rousey's ass. Ronda Rousey is the blonde. She's the blonde MMA fighter. Well, dark blonde anyway. Gina is the one to the right of the image. She's kicking the snot out of the other one. As usual, I want the guys cheering her from the sides. I want the wrinkles in the image. I want it full of action and dynamic, not boring, and keep it to 6 seconds. It can actually now make it 10 seconds. It can change to cinema reel by the 3-second mark. All right. Thank you. Make it epic. Lock in the features. No disappearing characters. Remember everything from chat. Yeah, Stephen, I'm in agreement with you there. So I'd like to fix that one at least. Good. I wonder, can you imagine if we did all 99, Whitney? That would be like an hour long. That would be a very long video to put on YouTube. Maybe what I can do is maybe animate just one a day and then just keep building a profile there. Because Astrid's been doing this now for 2 years. In May, it's going to be 2 years. That is like 700 images. It's a lot, a lot. Okay, ChatGPT is writing one hell of a prompt there. Very, very long. Melissa. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we've got a paste. Let's go here. Let's go there. And paste that in. And I'm also thinking of another song to animate. I'm not sure which one. Let me just see. Astrid sent me 2 of these. And the one's colors are more vibrant than the other. I think that one is more vibrant. I think it was obviously the lighting when she took the photo. And send. Okay. And we wait. 104 images. No, it's more. Oh, okay. Stephen Brown, thank you for that brain fart moment. I'm thinking 365 days in a week, but it's 52 weeks in a month. So obviously, yeah, 6 seconds, that would be 10 hours. Math is not one of my strengths. We could ask ChatGPT. Well, neither is mine, Whitney, because I just said, okay, I remember it moderated it the first time. I wonder if it's because of Astrid and her string bikini, because it wouldn't animate bearder with bikini ladies around the pool. Yeah, Mom, as I said, I was working on 700 and something for every day of the week of the year instead of just 52 weeks in a month. So yeah, math not my strong point either. Oh goodness. Has everyone smashed the like button? I forget these things. If anyone hasn't subbed to me, please sub. That would be awesome. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I'm on 833. Somebody literally subbed during the stream. Thank you very much for that. Or from something I posted. Okay. Why am I being moderated? I'm going to try again. Sometimes we're lucky. But I think it could be someone having the snot smacked out of them could be the problem as well. Because I didn't have an issue with the bikinis earlier on. So I think it's maybe just a little bit too violent. So while that's happening, I'm going to go to ChatGPT on my iPad. ChatGPT, Grok is being a pain in the ass and is moderating this. So I'm not sure what it is that's calling, what's causing it to be moderated. But could you check and see and then just rewrite the prompt? Maybe a little bit less violent. Hey. So yeah, Grok is being a ninny. Let's see. Let me see something. If I play the okay. Astrid says there are 101 drawings. She only started them from the 3rd stream onwards, and she skipped one when the stream was moved. And she wasn't aware of the fact. I remember that. Astrid says, hello, chat. Astrid, we're having fun, but we're getting moderated on the Ronda Rousey one because Grok is a pansy and it won't animate it with Gina kicking the snot out of Ronda Rousey. I was just going to see. Okay, I'm going to have to just You see, it's because I created that one now on the iPad. Let's switch to the iPad. Okay, I'm going to copy that and go to Grok and select an image, which is our Ronda Rousey fight, which I need to go and find. Why don't I find the fight now, Astrid? Why is the... Okay. Let's just do this. I just need to go back there quickly. I just need to go to WhatsApp to Astrid and find, there's the Ronda Rousey. I obviously didn't save it to the camera roll, but it has to be there. Am I just being blind? Which is entirely possible. Let's go back there. Okay, let's go find Ronda. She has to be here. Let me just adjust my glasses. There, man. Didn't see it the first time. And then let's paste the prompt. And we'll animate on the... Add a comic book style POW over the impact. I could ask for that. Let's see what we get this time, Stephen. I didn't even think about that. Okay, just so we know what's there for Astrid. Video moderated. Not again. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to go in one more time. I must just have a look and see what that prompt says. So while that is faffing, let me go to Grok. Gina Carano versus Ronda. No brutal language, beating, killing, etc. No visible damage, no blood, no injury. Why not? Focus on sporting competition, movement, skill. Let me just see. Yeah. Did we get it? Is it still moderated? Let me just check. It's being an absolute pansy. Let's go back here. Okay. Okay. Be like that, jackass. Let's go find it again. There. And add. And preserve facial features. Who is it? Ronda Rousey, ne? Versus Gina Carano. Oh, how do I spell Carano? Gina is winning. Let's not say beating. Max action allowed with Gina landing most of the kicks and punches. Switch. I'm writing my own prompt, yes. This could be interesting. Switch to cinema reel at the 3-second mark. Is Rousey spelt right, by the way? Oh, well, here goes. Okay, so we're trying, and then we're going to just say, cheers. Hello again, Kay. Kay is in chat again. Welcome. Although I'm sure you've been here all along. Whitney Studio also says it might work. Listen, if it doesn't come right now, what is the time? We've got just under 10 minutes left. If it doesn't come right now, oh, pass off. Ah, okay. Now, let's go back to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, how would you suggest we write the prompt so that we get some action, lots of action, but it doesn't get moderated? What about if we put little POW, what do you call them? Dialogue boxes or whatever. Like, where someone's getting kicked in the face or a punch lands, that you put a POW over the impact point. Do you think Grok might be less of a pansy and actually animate that? Well, let's see what ChatGPT says. It's going to tell me, oh, that's a brilliant idea. Let's see. Yes, your instinct is correct. Nobody kisses ass better than ChatGPT. You can keep high energy and clear impact while avoiding moderation by shifting how the impact is represented, not removing it. So avoid phrasing like, well, if you knew I mustn't say kick the snot out of, then why'd you put it in my prompt? But never mind. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now don't be clever now. Okay, just rewrite the prompt for me, please, and place that all your recommendations in there. And let's see how far we can push this to make it epic. Just remember to keep my characters true to the base image. Let's see if we can get Ronda Rousey's ass whooped before the fight even starts. Ow. Damn it. I just took out my knuckle with my ring. Let me see. It's taking so long to do these prompts, but I think it's because, as I said before, I've got 4 of my grandchildren here for the Easter weekend, and the Wi-Fi is being ridden hard because they're all gaming and watching YouTube and all sorts of things. Their little channels. Okay, so I've got my copy. Do I? Yes. Let's try again with Imagine. I've got to go back now and delete all of these others because I don't want it wasting space on my iPad. Paste. And yeah, this is going to be what you aren't hardwired. I am, but this, I was going to hold it up to the camera. I don't know if it will. This little baby, the HPI valve, doesn't have a slot. to put in the LAN cable. So I'm on fiber, if that makes sense. I'm not using data off a cell phone. So it's fiber. So I suppose it's hardwired, but it still works off the Wi-Fi. Ah, for God's sake. It's still moderating it. What an ass. You know what? We're just going to have to be satisfied with the earlier one we had, which, to be honest, wasn't that bad. My Dell laptop has place to plug it in directly, but my fan on my Dell laptop is busy going, and my son-in-law is coming to fix that for me tomorrow. And then I might actually just stream using the Dell going forward, because as I said, you can just plug the LAN cable in directly from the Wi-Fi. So then it is hardwired from the fiber, if that makes sense. Okay, let's hold thumbs that Grok isn't being an ass. No, we're not going to get it right. Sorry, guys, we're going to have to just stick with what we got originally. Let's just see what it was. Did I put it in here? Okay, so I've done 7 so far, so another 8 to go. And that I'll do during the course of tomorrow. So when I show it to you tomorrow night, it will be done. And then we can just tweak. Wendy says, what about coffee? Coffee at this time of the night? I had my last cup of coffee at 8. Oh, you know what? Coffee does sweet Fanny Adams to me. Absolutely nothing. I drink Nespresso, so it's pretty strong, and it's like a little cup. And I can have that as a nightcap, and I'll sleep like a baby. It just has no effect. Oh, wait, I suppose I could do this, seeing as we are done. So, yeah, coffee has absolutely no effect on me. I still sleep. I only have 2 cups a day, though, to be fair. Whitney Studio says, Oh, hi, Wendy. Did I not see you earlier on, by the way? Welcome. When did you slip in, girl? I didn't see you slip in there. My MacBook Pro is hardwired through a special hookup. Forget what it's called. You know what? I have got a little goodie McGafter or gadget that my husband got me that plugs into the side of the HP iVolve. So it has place for me to, I've got 3 USBs plugged in there at the moment. It's the camera, the mic, and the one for the keyboard and the mouse to be wireless. Because this little iVolve only has place for 2 USB ports, your normal one. And then the other is for C-types. It's got place for 2 C-types and 2 USBs. And then obviously the HDMI cable. Wendy says she was lurking the whole time. Welcome, little lurker. Just for that, we're going to do that. Stick you up there. I've learned how to use that. Okay. So I think we're done. We're almost on 58. 1 minute, 1 hour, 58. Is there anything anyone wants to see before I go? Might as well flip YouTube the bird and play something that might get a strike. You know what? Because it's Easter, I'm going to play out with Joy. And I'm trying to think where we get better quality. I think we get better quality if I'm playing it from if I play it from my laptop from a video file instead of. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll play out with Joy. We haven't played out with a song in a while. Let me just pause it. And then I'll move it over to. Wait, it is there. I must minimize myself. Okay, wait. Before I do that, let me just say goodbye to everyone. Thank you very much for hanging with me. I'll see you all tomorrow night. So have a super, well, it's hardly the right thing to say. Have a lovely Easter tomorrow. I'm assuming a lot of people are getting together with family. I know we are this side. And yeah, have a wonderful lunch and everything. And then thanks for the supers. And thanks for hanging in chat with me and being patient while we fight with Croc. Yeah, everybody's saying God bless, happy Easter. Oh, wait, there was another one. It's called an adapter. Yes, that's what it's called. You see, we don't know these fancy terms. We leave that to our husbands. Whitney Studio says, bye, thanks, Anjanette, and all. Happy Easter. I just want to, Stephen Brown, I think I got your happy Easter. Kay says, bye, all. Have great rest of your day, night, and have a beautiful Easter. Great show, Anjanette. See you later. Take care and God bless. I just want to, oh, you have no idea how, okay, I think I'm caught up there. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a wonderful Easter. And days in our case, we have 2 Easter days. Yeah, we have Easter Monday as well. Monday is normally when the kids have the Easter egg hunt, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, oh geez, I'm not even there. This is what I wanted to do, to say goodbye properly before we play out with Joy. So anyway, from my side, thank you so much for hanging for the 3rd time. Let me finish this. And yeah, I appreciate everything that, your contribution to chat, the super chats, everything. It's fantastic. I love that you guys hang out with me every night. It's awesome. It's my chill time. So yes, have a blessed, blessed Easter, and we're going to play out with Joy. Bye. And let me put Joy on. And hide. And